Good morning. All right, let me check the audio here, see how we sounded. Seems fine. Oh, me tired this morning. Good morning, Pip Hunter. Late night of baseball last night. Good morning, Predator. Late night of baseball at the baseball field. But we're here. What do we got for news today? Anything? 3-star news at 10 a.m. Consumer confidence. 10:30 Dallas Fed revenues. That's really not going to do anything. Supervision, Fed Vice Chair of Supervision, Barr, speaks at 11:45. Barkin speaks at 1. Yep, so not really much. What up, Pine Tree? Good morning. Let's kind of see what happens here. So not much news. So 3-star news, 10 a.m. Keep that in mind. Stick it in the back of the mind. Mancini says, plan today 60, 16 to 20. Up next, 37, 59.96, and 82 are supports are weak. 82 fails, next leg down. Marked out a couple levels here that interest me. I mean, we're kind of far away from this right now. But down here at 943, we have equal lows in the hourly plus an earnings low. I realize that's almost 500 points, 400 points away, 350 away. No, it's 450. But it feels like to me, if we can kind of get into this 200 range, that's going to probably be the draw. Get back down into the mid twos here. But maybe we see some sort of retracement up today. We're hanging out at yesterday's low kind of right now. Brick wall, 420 to 450. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing there as well. Just kind of hanging out at yesterday's low. Good morning, Tamimi. It's going to be another down day. Maybe Coveper. NVIDIA, Thursday. Yeah. So we'll kind of see what we get. Let's look for a spot and we'll see what's going on, Yuri. Good morning, Stock Tiger. How you doing? How did the overnight session treat you, Stock Tiger? I dropped in for a little bit. I pull you up on my TV, so I don't typically speak in there because it's on my TV. So kind of hard to chat, you know. To roll over here and get my water. Anybody ever have this thing happen to them with Quantower where you don't shut down your charts and you let your computer go to sleep, and then when you come back, you're missing some of your charts. They just poof disappear. And then a couple of days later, your charts just bing, all of a sudden show back up. And they're not hidden anywhere. They're not like minimized or anything. They're just gone. So I'll give you guys sort of my lean here at open. This is my lean. Push up, sweep this level. and down. I mean, that's pretty much what's happened over the last week. Oh, you've had that happen, Pine Tree? Never comes. Yours never's come back. Mine will appear back randomly like a week later. I'll log on and I'll be like, oh, there you are. It's just back randomly. So it's just kind of crazy. Oh, so hopefully we have a good day today. I did, in fact, pass. We had a really good yesterday afternoon. I took a 65-point short yesterday at close on the My Funded Futures eval. And so today we are starting off with a fresh 50K eval. We passed that one in one day. 3,000 in profit in one day. And then the Take Profit Trader. We also have the Take Profit Trader Pro account today as well. The one that we passed yesterday. We will still be working on this one today. Trying to get that one passed. So now that puts us, and also we have the 3 Buleys. That puts us at 13, 14, 15, 16 funded accounts right now. So that's where we're at. So building it back up slowly, one account at a time here. Good morning, Francis. It's weird because you was trading in bed and it looks like I passed out without closing positions. Uh-oh, Stock Tiger. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I could never take the laptop into the bed with me there. I would for sure fall asleep. I have before put a trade on and just went to sleep. You know, with targets on, stop loss and a target. So I'm trying to find a spot to pass this Take Profit Trader account. I may just jump in long at open for this push through. Whichever direction we start going, I might just jump in. Try to get the points I need. What up, Alan? You do some ORB trading. I know they are a year old, but did you ever back test just using the 1 to 2.5 yard without moving your stop? Not really, Alan. I went for the 1-to-1 ORB, the orb. I just did the 1R using the opening candle. It was around 55% win rate, 50%. I can't remember. Actually, I think I went for like a 1.5 or a 1-to-2. I don't remember exactly. So I'll have to go back and look, Alan. I'm not quite sure how I did that. I don't remember. I know I was using a bot. What up, Tony? I hate weeks in the house. Room is long. Good luck, sir. Yes, Bassett. I think so, but, you know. I was looking for 20 points on the Take Profit Trader account today to pass it. Does anybody know if Take Profit Trader changed the number of days to pass? Because I know I've only been trading that account for 3 days. And I thought you had to trade that for 5 days in order to pass. I don't know. Look at this pullback. We're just going to dump. I mean, that is the 925 candle. I don't know here. It's 5 days. So I wonder why I passed in 3 days. What up, Greg? Look at this thing just ripping lower. I mean, look at this. I just get short now? Nah. ES right back to previous day's low here, 94. Or not low, but the initial balance low. So we'll kind of see here. Slippage isn't too bad. What up, Rob? You're missing your dumps this week. Good morning, Andy. Yeah, news at 10 for sure. Design says only goes up. At some point, design, it for sure will go up. At some point. This knowing when that point is the key. It's the key. It's the key. I think that's the right one. No. I'm trading minis. I'm trading one mini, Greg. That's what I typically trade. Good morning, York. One mini. Mad Moxie in the house. Let's kind of see here. I'm going to mark this area out. How far down is that? It's about 15 points. Morning, Edward. Too volatile for Tiger. Too volatile for the Tiger. The LT Gray. LT Gray. All right, guys. 2 minutes away here. See what happens. See what we get. All right, there we go. Good morning, Edward. Anybody heard of the Wallenberg family? No, I don't know who that is. Hey, Jay, how's it going? That's a pretty big rip right back up there. You kind of got low resistance above. The man, shout out the man. #1 trader in the world, methodical man. Yeah, probably not, but thank you. Close enough. We'll take it. All right. 1 minute till open. This long's probably going to trigger right at open, right? That's what it does. It's going to close right at open. You know? I mean, do I have the stones to take this right at open? Maybe on an eval. I mean, he did tap into that 15-minute gap down there. Had to take a break, Jay? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. One minute till open here. There we go. Or 1 second. Did not close above, which is fine by me. Some people wake up to back to traffic. I wake up to trading YouTubers. Life is blessed. Yeah. So what I always tell myself is like, I don't do this. I get to do this. All right. That sort of thing. What are we doing here? Holding up here. Let's see if this thing starts to push. ES to the moon. Nasdaq lagging behind. Well, to the moon. I'm just saying it's above VWAP, making new highs here. Pushing up. ES is pushing up. There we go, pushing lower here. I missed that kind of little 1 minute short there. I didn't notice it. Not sure if many understand it. Yeah, exactly, Max. Good morning, Robert. Fish lips, 286 double bottom. Yeah, they are out of sync. I do think that it looks like, I thought maybe we'd push up there, but it's not really even showing a willingness to push up, right? Down into the 330s. Yes, back to the 6,000s. All right, I'm going to try to pick up my 20 points here on the short on my eval over here. I need 336 to pass. Or 335, I think. It may not work out here. It's got to retest 335 here. Need to rip down into 335s. ES pushing higher here, though. I'll probably go stop to break even below 45 if we can get it. If we can go 45 there. Stop's going to be above 65, so... Testing the 9 there. ES pushing the high here. All right, I'm going to kill it there. Why does that sound like it's making more than one beep there? That was an odd one. It sounded like it was nothing. Tech T, we're just sitting here. I was in an eval trade there, but I don't like how it's just holding up. Where's my P&Ls at? Oh, they're both right there. That's why. We lost some on that one, unfortunately, on an eval. 275. Oh, and now it's going to go down. You dirtiness. So if I'd showed a little more patience there, probably would have at least had a few points. Yeah, definitely out of sync. ES pushing the highs here. ES pushing the highs there. Trying to, anyway. Kind of holding up here in that 15-minute gap. We're chopping here. I mean, we could run higher here. We could continue lower. This is kind of an interesting one. Yes, headed towards the high here. Man, look at this candle here. Might take this if we close above. This is a pretty strong push. No close above there. Close. You're in longs, Pip. Good luck. Good morning, Clarity. That was a pretty big push up. That's a pretty bullish bar there. Do we think the draw is higher or lower here is the question. Yeah, exactly, Max. That's what happens, right? It could. Yeah, I don't know. Yes is above VWAP. Nasdaq is not. There's a 30-second short here. All right, I'm in. 30-second short here. Stop to break even is going to be down here at 44. Booyah! Let's go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see there, brother. How do we get slipped so much, though? I don't know how I got slipped there on that. Still holding it, Bassett. Let's go. I think that's a good idea there, Bassett. I don't know how we got slipped there. I mean, like, my profit target was 60. Is that not $300? 20, 40, 60? It's supposed to be 300 bucks. Bulenox should be 600 on Bulenox. Yeah. My funded futures did not copy. It won't copy on there for some reason. That's weird. We must have got some weird feels since we marked it in. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I did have it at 60 ticks though, right? Yeah. I did. So I don't know. Some weird negative slippage there. I don't know. Strange. You would think that we would get some positive slippage out of that because of how fast it moved through there, but maybe not. Good morning, Aussie Faye. I guess we got slipped on the entry and then not slipped on the, what you call it. So, that's our funded trade, guys. Keep it simple. Keep it stupid simple, right? Still be looking for another trade on my funded futures accounts. I do have those linked together. Mr. TV with 2 ticks. Oh, man, Bassett. Don't be a dick for a tick, as Matt likes to say. I do like that saying. That's how fast I like for those to happen. I do know I shorted into a 15-minute gap there, if you're wondering that. I did know that. But, I don't know. I thought that we would at least sweep that low. I used the 30-second chart there, if you're wondering. There was a 30-second short there. Kind of V-shaped. I mean, that's pretty V-shaped, right? Pretty V-shaped. Closed. I kind of waited for it there. Gave it a moment. Then it went. So another reshort right here. I might take this on the eval. All right, I'm in on the eval on that one. See if it resweeps the low again. Stop would be a, obviously a close back above. Stop to break even, like right now. And I'm going to move this down. I'm going to target like the whole number. I don't know what we need to pass this. I just lost $200 on it. So what do we need? 200 more past this. So 22. Yeah, so that probably would pass us. We might get stopped here though. Yeah, that's fine. I could re-enter because we never hit the break even yet. Did not hit the break even yet. $307 your TP. What do we need? 305. We need $1,025. So 50 points. That's I don't even know what that is. 50 points. That's 200 ticks. Yeah. So you would need 100 with 2. Well, it seems like we don't need that much. I guess we do. All right, we get back in here with 2. We will pass if we hit this target. We should pass. Stop's coming in. All right, took me out there. So up $65 now. So now we only need 650 to pass that. 650, 6 times, what is that? 7 times 4. Your short 2 room, let's go. 307, 21, 186. Finish the move. Making a new low right there. Just pushing lower here. Trying to find my NQ here. Getting this over here so you guys can see this if we take a trade on it. I think I'll be taking that. Okay. We're going to 21,222. I think if we get down that low, I mean, we have a nice draw to me down here. Equal lows on the hourly plus earnings low, 943. So I think if we get back into the low 200s, that puts that in play. That kind of puts that level back in play there. Yes, below the VWAP here. If we can kind of get a little pushback up here, I'll take a short on the eval for that run through 286. $42 points. Let's go, Bassett. Nice job. Up slightly above average daily profit on 100K. Going to call it a day. No, nothing wrong with that, Anthony. Nice job. Kind of pushing back up here. Grind lower, push up. Grind lower, push up. Just kind of what it's doing. News in 14 minutes. I think it runs through that 87. It's just got to get through there. Push back down here. Should be able to go. Can it get through the 86 overnight low there on this next push lower? Let's see. Yeah, very choppy waiting for the newsstand, correct. I am in on an eval here. Look for the run through the 86. Got my stop in profit at 313. 313.50 stops in. So I want to see the push through 86 here. I don't know if that passes. It'll be close. This next little lunge lower should do it. I'm going to trail hard here. Stops now at 305. Stops at 305. I want to see the push right through that 95. All right, stop me out. So we're up $390 now. We need 380 to pass. So 400, 380 is going to be what? I could just go with like some 20 ticks. I'm going to do that probably. I'm going to go for like some 20 tick scalps. I shouldn't have trailed so hard. There's the target. Overnight low. Let's go for some ES. Did not run the overnight low yet. We do have a pretty big SMT here for the ES. Let's see if that stays in play or not. News 10 a.m. Let's go. I hate. That's great. That's a great day right there, right? It's a great day. Pushing back up here. Next level down there, 242s. Dun, 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 dun. We're just hanging out now, trying to find a spot. Still looking for a clean spot to take the next trade over here on the MyFunded Futures. Got these two accounts linked together. One's new, and the other isn't. All right, we got some sort of internet laggage there, guys. Let's see here. Are we back? Did it kill us? We're back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. My internet just completely. I don't know if it's internet or not. Now on to Bulenox. Passed 4 more Topstep combines as well. Let's go. Nice job. I hate. I don't know what's going on here, guys. We have disconnected. I'm gonna wait for the news. There we go. Now we're back. Sorry about that, guys. The internet just said no thanks. Quantower has been acting crazy. Yeah, mine just kind of went crazy there too. How do you make 2100? 2100. You just got to make it, Anthony. I don't know. Is it a rhythmic error? I don't think so, but it could be. Kind of trading below that pivot point there. That 280 pivot there. Next level down there, 242. I don't know, I got that marked out for something. A little pop back into the 80 here, maybe? Or are we just going to run straight through? All right, ES at the 82 here, which is support. So ES at the line in the sand. Easy money. Yeah, not so much. So we got 242 sitting down there, 113 below that. Like pushing back into the 50 here. We're going to get a little bounce off that 50. No, the 50 really did not give us a bounce, huh? That thing just went through 50 like a hot knife and butter there. Wow, we are just... This thing is just going, guys. You got booted? I don't know, it's weird. Let's see if ES ran the... So ES ran the overnight low finally. Problem is, this thing could just rip back up at any moment. What do we got? ES at a pivot point here. Kind of holding or pushing below there now. Well, we got the news in 5 minutes here. This is an interesting spot. I want to see it push lower here. Your dumbass almost bottom ticked myself. Uh-oh. While it starts holding strong and stable, Daryl Martin might not be ideal, but this is what peak performance looks like. Nice. Let's see here. Richmond indexed orange. Let me see, because it was supposed to be consumer confidence, right? Or did it? What's happening? Consumer confidence says 3-star. $40 points. Push back up here. Yeah, Bassett, I think so too. I mean, we'll get some sort of pushback up. I do think that that draw is pretty. I would think it's lower. Maybe we retest that 280s area. I don't know. Guarantee bad news. That doesn't really matter. Good news, bad news. You know. Kind of want a long here, but I think we need to push back up at least into the 308s, but I'll be a little more careful here. Yeah, reclaim of 82. Oh, new 4-hour candle. Yeah, it could be. I kind of wanted to long here. It's just the stop is so big. I mean, it's like 40 points. Stop to break even in your scales up here at 307. If we kind of pop the 293 here, I might take it. I would still have my stop right there below the pivot. I think it works. Maybe a push into the 320s, but might actually make more sense just to take it down here, and then I don't know, we'll see. Is this thing just gonna fail? Yeah, it looks like it might. You're interested that we go lower to data. We'll see. $186, yeah, didn't quite get there, did it? Rejection of that pivot there. We've got news in 1 minute here, guys. Be aware, news in 1 minute. Let's look for the run down into 113s. I don't know. Do we rip lower on the news? We'll see. Can we trade consumer confidence on APEX? You should be able to. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. So if we draw lower here, I kind of feel like we do, but you never know with news. It's hard to kind of guess, right? That's kind of mild so far. Kind of mild. Through the lows, maybe we start to run. If we get back below the lows there at 210, 185 seems to be kind of your next level there. ES approaching the low here. Below the low, I think we see a little elevator down into the 180s. There's below the low. Where's the elevator at? Comes a little elevator here. Down below the 180s here. If we get down to below the 190s, we get a little push. Got to get through that 90 level, though. Through that 90 level, we should be able to run here. ES is at kind of a little 66 bounce area, but let's see what we get. There's the 90. Can it push through there? Can we push through the 90? Got the 113 sitting down there below. I think 993 is in play here, guys. We're within 100 and whatever points of it. Not much. Actually, I'm sorry, 943. I do think 943 is in play. Dun, dun, dun. We break the 90. It would be nice to see it go, but it's just not happening there. Certainly. He has tapped the 66, so. Bounced off the 186 there exactly, actually. No speedo. Trader on tilt, exactly. No speedo yet. I don't know. I'm waiting, guys. Nothing to do here. I'm just, I think we're gonna go lower, but need a spot to get in, right? Do you think we break the 190 here? We could kind of run lower quickly. There's the 190. Can it get through there? So ES losing the 66 there. See what Mancini says next level is. I got 51 marked out, but 51 and 33 are the next down. So 51 and 33, yeah. He says 82 must recover, must reclaim to rally. So back above the 200 here. Interesting. What up, Trader Oracle? How's it going? The Abyss. If you could go up at any minute on accounts of new Grok infused AI, Tesla, small appliance, home, suite, Grok toaster, Grok Keurig. I don't know what we're talking about, Anthony. What are we talking about over here, Anthony? I'm lost, brother. I'm lost. Trader Oracle 13K today. Let's go. Oracle, we booked a win today too. We're right there with you. 265. Let's go. This thing's just ripping lower. I do think the draw is 943. Very difficult to, not difficult, but you got to kind of find a spot to get in right on one of these pops. Every bearish PD array so far is holding. So maybe a push back up into the 220. We might participate short. What up, Gold Chest? How you doing today? Finding a little support down here. Just a little. And down we go. Down goes Tyson. And we're bouncing a little bit here. You lost fresh 50K in one day. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Coper, not enough support for sure. I mean, we're just still just going down, but you got to have these pops in order to find a spot to take a short, right? I might think about taking one here. We kind of pop back up into kind of that. Yeah, right about here is actually not bad. I'm going to try a little stab here short, just, see what we get. Oh, I didn't even notice that the 9 is all the way up there. Just take my little 10 points there, 10, 11 points, whatever it is. Should have waited for that 9 touch. Would have been a better entry there. What we get? 260 on that push down. 270 and 260. Let's go. Tesla down 6%. Yeah. Dropped so much, then worried about we'll rip again. 59.40 says Black Beauty. I like it. I mean, I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. Hit the like button. Let's go. We need more viewers. That's right. Kind of that pushback up there. I mean, I like that the 9 is up here at the 04s. Might try a little whole number short over here on the eval if we get it. All right, let me keep my Take Profit Trader account up. Kind of going crazy on that one over here, trying to scalp to the win, but not quite getting it, so. Probably part of the way to 202.64 today. Finish it off with NVIDIA earnings. That could happen, right? 1 minute candles over 40 points. No stop environment, Max. That's what that is. A no stop environment. I mean, it's moving, but it's not, you know, it's just one of those things. I do think that 943 area is going to be our draw here. We're getting off. We're only 140 points away. Just need to find a spot to get in. Yeah, Room. I don't know. The longs are difficult here. I think we have such, I mean, if we look at the hourly, Room, this is the thing, like, you're going to have higher probability on the shorts, in my opinion. If we look on the hourly, we literally have, did I mark this out wrong? Why did I say equal lows? Or is it on the 15 minutes? Might be on the 15 minute. I don't know. Can't remember. I swear it was equal lows. Maybe it's not. Or my chart might have been messed up. Anyways, that is a data. That's earnings low down there. I don't know why I thought that was equal lows. It doesn't look like it is. Unless my chart was messed up this morning when I marked it out, it might have been. Oh, look at that. Push back to the 21 there. Just try a little. Scalper there. Might just start scalping off the 9 and the 21 and the 50 on the way down here. You're long from 185 looking for 231. I mean, it's not unreasonable, right? We did just push back up to 223. Finding little spots for bounces, it's not unreasonable. I mean, this has happened every day. What, 4 days last week, and then so far 2 days this week. We open up and we just sell. End of the month, Nick, the 28th, so Friday. What up, Keegan? How you doing? Back to that 186 area, just kind of consolidating here, creating a small range. We'll probably break out of that range to the downside would be my lean. So don't hate shorting kind of the top side of this range and targeting the bottom of it. So shorting all pops. Might get wrecked eventually, but I think it'll be fine. Boom, boom. I'll probably buy another My Funded Futures account today. I got 2 of those funded. And kind of go from there. See if we can't get 1 more of those and 3 more or 4 more take profit traders. So big move here down. Could maybe short that 218. That's still a big stop. Still a big stop there. Bouncing off the 9 there one more time. Just kind of riding that 9 down. I'm trying to scalp it on the way down on my eval over here, but not doing so well. We're down 130 on the eval after being up like $400. So just kind of taking some hits, taking some little cuts here and there. Death by 1,000 cuts, maybe. Death by 1,000 slices. I still think we're going to the 943 down there. I just think it makes sense. Just need to find a spot to get in. I need to find a spot where we kind of bounce like we already did here twice, and I missed both of them. Pretty big range so far today. What, 250, 300 points? 240 points. Push through the whole number here. See if we retest the 50. We just melted through the 50 on the other side earlier. Melted through it. There we go. Through the pivot, 140s. Loaded up some evals. Short, can't go wrong. There you go, especially on a candle like that. It's only 40 points. Yes, approaching that 51 down there. Let's see if we get any, if I get any kind of a pop here, I'm going to short. A little bit of a pop, I'm going to short it. $113. I'm going to target the 113 on this push down. See if we can get it. So I jumped in over here on the eval. Stops at break even. See if we can't get pushed lower. Honestly, don't even know how much I need here. Locking in 10 points there. See if it can push lower without coming back. Of course it comes back. All right. We need 390 to pass. You need to flip 2 days, but account shows pass. Yeah, dude, Robert, I had the same thing happen to me last night. I needed 2 more days traded, and I woke up this morning and it said you have passed your take profit trader account. So I was asking people in the chat, like, has anybody ever had that happen? Because I don't know. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. So I had 2 accounts this morning, and I passed both. So, or I had 1 last night, and I passed them. All right, we're in with 2 here. Let's see if we get these 2, I think we might pass. Oh, come on. Bro, it hit 1 and not the other. Come on. All right, we need 115 now. So is that Is that 24 ticks? So I need one trade, 24 ticks. I just full port here, or just take it right here. All right, I'm just jumping right here for this push through. Boom. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Scalparoonies. Scalping away over there, guys. Just scalping away. We passed. On the dot. Math is hard. Quantower stop. What's it doing, Black Beauty? Is it going crazy with you too? 113. Did it sweep that? Oh, yeah, it just did. I think we're going to 943 futures trader. Robert, I passed the take profit trader eval there, the other 50K. I think this is the draw. I think like after this, I have no idea. But that's where we're going in my opinion. I marked that out pre-market. I thought to myself, if we got back down into the twos, I said this. I said if we get back down here in the mid twos, I think this is the draw. So now I think this last 100 points, 50 points here, I don't know that we get an elevator to it, but we'll see. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. 34, next level on the ES there, down. Just cheated you out of a third of your profit. That sucks. No, thank you, Predator. No, on the other matter. What was the other matter? Oh, I didn't do anything. I just activated it, Robert, and I'm trading it today. It's literally this Take Profit Pro account that you see right here. They sent me an email, and I was on day 3, and I passed, and they said you'd hit the profit target, and I was like, that's weird. So I got on this morning, and I was like, has Take Profit Trader changed anything? I mean, maybe their thinking is like you're just going to flip the last few days anyway. I don't know. So I thought it was weird. Yeah, I would just activate it. Why not? I mean, that's what I did. If they give me another past email on this one, this day 3 on this one we just hit the target on too, I'll activate that one too. So we're up $260 times 16 accounts today. Pretty solid. Can't complain. What is that, 4 grand? Almost. Not bad. They're betting you go on tilt. Jonathan, I'm not going on tip. I'm not going on tilt anymore. No more tilt for me. No more tilt for me. You still need to pass yours, Coper. How much you got left? Just find a spot. I mean, all I did on passing that eval right there, I mean, I was in the negative a couple times, but I just shorted every pop. So every single green candle, when we got to push up, if it pushed into the 9, I just shorted. And I actually full ported right here 5 minis, and I took those off for 20 ticks. 4 minis off for 20 ticks, and then I let the other one run. That's the one I put stop to break even. Like, this is such an obvious draw. This is so clear that this is where we're going. So clear this is where we're going. Yeah, Coper, any pop. So any pop back into the 9, you just have to be careful this low, but, you know, any pop back into the 9, I would just take it, short it. Not financial advice because, you know, obviously if you lose, I'm not responsible, but that's all I was doing. Or maybe a pop into the pivot, a hold of a fair value gap, you know, like maybe you got this right here. Maybe we rebalance this gap right here. You got the protection of the pivot above. So maybe that area will be a good short spot. Also got the down closed candle at 113. That might not be the worst thing in the world. You got a clear stop, right? Stop above that candle there. So it is 37 points. So keep that in mind on your sizing. But I don't even know if we get that push back up into that area. But yeah, I think that would be okay spot. You know, a more aggressive spot would just be at the 9. Watch the ES at the ES retest 950. That kind of lines up with this area. I think that would be okay. Again, we are very low because we could have a 150 point spike here. We don't know. We don't know. You blame Myth for all your full porting errors, your failures. Perfect. Yeah, Robert, just go ahead and activate it. I mean, heck, I would. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's on them, right? I'm not keeping up with the days. Push it back up. You also got the whole number here. So somewhere up in this area you could short. Where your stop needs to be is, you know, the question. It is awfully low, but I mean, that's like a 50 point rip up, 60, 70 point rip up. Yeah, it's a 70 point rip back up to the 9. Look at that push up, man. Goodness. Apple's still green on the week. Goodness gracious. You blame Myth for using stop loss. Never did before. I'll, if I can. I don't even know when it is. I haven't seen it on Cove's thing. When is it? I asked him the other day when's poker. He don't know if he responded or not. So you got 10 points off the 9 right there. And so if you shorted the 9, you took a small amount of heat, but you've got 10 points there off of it at least. Wednesday night. Wednesday would be good. I could play on Wednesday. If it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, it's going to be tough. We have our first baseball practice on Thursday. So. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the push back down. I mean, don't say Methodical didn't tell you where to short at, because he said, you know, anywhere up in this area, if you wanted to be aggressive, you get the 9. So I can't tell you where. I can't be exact with it. Wow, this is interesting. Awfully low here. Also, you got an inverse here if we close. Close below, you have an inverse. No clear break even, 33 points to your target. You could even target the 943. Oh, I don't have an eval. Do I have a Bulenox eval I could take this on? Let's see if I can find a Bulenox eval. I think I got one that renewed. I don't have one. I thought I had one that just renewed. Maybe I don't. So that's your entry right there if you were going to take it. I would have taken it off the 9, but this is like more confirmation, right? That's a nice 20-point slap lower there. You cannot trade it if I wanted to. It shows admin on Quantower. Yeah. Let's go, Black Beauty. You hit the 40? You did hit the 40. Nice job. Look at that rip back up, touching the 9. I don't have an eval to trade it with. I don't think. This is like a full port type area here. This thing should sweep this. I mean, I shouldn't say that. This thing should sweep this low again. It should. So if you are still in the short, now that would be your stop to break even. But this has got you, you know, I don't know. 20 points there. That is a higher low now, though. Oh. Still not stopped out on that. Should I go ahead and load up another take profit trader? I think I should. Today was lovely, Mad Moxie. I'm green everywhere. You can't ask for a much better day than that, right? All right, let me get a new test account here. Actually, let me check my credits first and see. See if we got any credits. I don't know. No credits. All right, I'm going to start a new Take Private Trader 50K because we're going to need it anyway. Let me add my coupon code here for a little bit of savings. Perfect. Yes, perfect. You're used to trying to follow the rules that I was confused. Yeah. All right, we just added another TPT eval account. I'm gonna wait for that to load up here in a moment. Give it a minute and see if it loads up. We should have a second Take Private Trader. I mean, like, to me, this is just this is just a trade I don't see failing. Not because it's like an A setup or anything like that. It's not. We're so low. It's because of the draw on liquidity, right? That's the only reason why. It's because of the draw on liquidity. You know it's here. Doesn't mean you can't spike. We could. But, I don't know. You just know the draw. When you know the draw, that's half the battle. You guys ever notice that? If you know the draw on liquidity, your trades work a lot more. Like, it's so much easier to find entries and exits when you know the draw on liquidity. How do you take 600 on the Bulenox accounts this morning while only taking 300 on the others? Yes, I have it set to 2, John, on those. So the Bulenox, except for the leader, takes 2 contracts. The leader only takes 1. You made 2K this early. Let's go. No, no more trades, Joseph. If you're up 2K, brother, I'm going to help you. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Don't do it. Now, below this wick, we want to see speed, right? Below here, we want to see speed. Draw on liquidity, Mark. Where is the market going? Where do we think it's going? I think it's going to 943. So to me, this, when you have an idea where the market is going, your trades have a much higher probability of working. All right, there's stop to break even. And this is, so you would have got stop to break even there. Feels bad. But this low here, I got it marked out as equal lows, but it's not apparently. Well, even if it's not, it doesn't matter. Look at the wick on the hourly chart. Like, does that look obvious to you? Yes. That looks obvious. And I think that's an earnings wick, because if I look at it, this wick occurred at 4:15 when you go into the lower time frame. 763 below there. So we would have got stopped out there on that, but I do think the better entry was that off the 9 there. But if you're looking for an actual kind of setup, that was the setup. 878, Joseph. Yeah, I mean, could be there too. Where did my 940? Oh, there's 943. So price is just getting a little tricky here. You really got to have confidence here. I would have been stopped to break even there for sure. Joe has an account for risk trade separate for your regular one. Yeah, that's a good idea, Black Beauty. I actually did that too, but the problem is I'm way too aggressive on the risky one. It's way too aggressive. Far too aggressive. I'm like, oh, this is the aggressive account. Oh, that stop's only 40 points? All right. Next thing I know, I'm getting blasted for $800. So ES down to the 34 here. That was Mancini's next support level down. That's kind of why we're finding a little support here. There is a bullish SMT here with the ES. It swept the low already, and Nasdaq did not. 59. Okay, yeah, 33. Still the level down there. The gambler account. That's right, Black Beauty. The gambler. I mean, you know. If you represent it, you got to represent it, right? Now, initial balance is set here. I wouldn't mind taking an initial balance play here if my take profit trader account would be activated, but it's not yet. Cove Persh, I mean, I'm not taking any longs for me. I mean, you know, like I said, you could rebalance. This gap could be remitigated, but we're going this. I mean, this is my opinion, right? You could get a push up, and I'm still not going to take it. I think that this push up here was a good short spot. I mean, look, if you took the 9 touch there, you're at break even, and you're up, what, 50, 60 points almost. And if you're like, why take the 9 touch? Well, look at this move down. I mean, how many times did we move above the 9? Right there at open. You know, but other than that, I mean, we've stayed below the 9 the whole time. Or at least to some degree, right? A couple of little wicks, but for the most part, we've stayed below the 9 the entire time. Now, there is an SMT here, so this could be where we get a little push up. Could be. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, if you're shorting this inverse again, you just, you know, close back above, you take it off. As long as we hold it, we still go down. I mean, we're respecting every bearish PD array there is, right? We're respecting it. What about the bullish one here? Did it get respected? This is the first bullish PD array after the dump. Did it get respected? No. We went right back through it like a hot knife through butter. So... So we'll just kind of see what happens here. What is today? Maybe we do a little... oh, wait a second. So, yeah, I already got the email for... No, wait. Never mind. That's for the one I just bought. I was like, oh, yeah, I already got the email from Take Profit Trader for that account, but I didn't. It's for the other one. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. Pushing back up here. So this will be kind of your sign here that we're probably going to remitigate that that gap up there at the 120s. Rebalance that gap. If it goes below 28, I think it's a free fall to the pivot point. However, IBL, yeah. IBL is set too. All right, we got our Take Profit Trader account. Which one is it? 550. All right, 550. Marked it out. Let's go ahead and get this stuff. Drawing tools, paste. Yep. And I am going to be in scalp mode here with not really going to have a stop loss. Here, I'm just going to look for some scalpies. Kind of a little 5-point scalp off that area there. Might even go 2, I think. We're getting that down closed wick test right now, so we may not get tagged in on it. Wick test right there paid 5 points already. Look at that wick test. Our untested wick, technically. Scalpies. Yes, a little scalpy. Oh my goodness. We wanted the better feel, and the wick test just banged off there. Untested wick. Man, I kind of want to. Do I take that off? I think I do. The question is whether I leave this on or not. The first test is usually the best, so I'm going to take it off. I liked it because of the down closed candle along with the gap. I don't know that we get the same kind of reaction. Maybe 136. We can maybe short off that 136 level. Should leave it on, and yeah. It would have worked. Yep, would have worked. Would have taken some heat, but it would have worked. And all this is just trying to think of logical spots where we're going to get a small reaction, right? That's all we're trying to do here. Long major profit. Nice job. 59.30. You're 21 points up. Let's go. Nice job, Black Beauty. What'd you do? You got long basically. Yeah, just kind of right there at the pivot. Let's see here. Does this thing push back up here? I want to find a spot for a short. Thinking kind of up here, 135 maybe. I don't know that it gets up there though. Could short here and just put my stop there. Think logical, that's not what she wants to hear. Nice job, Edward. I'm going to go in for a little scalp here. There we go. These are just going to be quick, guys. These are going to be 5-point scalps. I'm not going to do anything crazy. We're not going to be using a stop. Yes, I know that's dangerous. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. Now, if we close below 83, I am going to short again, and I will probably go with 3 or 4 or 5 minis. When she said longs, I went, you win it? Yes, she did. Nice job. Delivery from a fair value gap, sweep of liquidity. We're just low. We're just low. But I'm just going to be looking for scalpies. Yes, scalpies. Holding. It is holding. All right. All right, I'm in here. Going to kind of scale in on this one. Probably should have waited for the close, but I just thought that we were pushing back below there. No! We're in pretty heavy here, 3 minis, so. All right, make that 2. I'll move this one down. Dang. Maybe we should have got out there, huh? What do you think? Maybe we should have got out. I'm okay with giving it like the sweep of this. And I'll kill it above there. And we'll have to scalp it back. That's what we'll have to do. Add back in here. Just be short, just be patient. Let it do its thing. There we go. There we go. Little heat there. Little heat. Up 725 on that account now. And the short is about to trigger. And we may re-enter here if the short triggers. I'm going to wait for the short to actually trigger this time. I did not play that one correctly. Should have waited for the close below. And then, you know, you're only risking 15, 18 points or whatever there. It's not getting the close below yet. So a little bit lucky there to get out. You know, on an eval you can do things like that. On a funded, probably not recommended. But we're in full-on scalp mode here. I mean, we are up $700. We could just lock it in right there, but we'll try to get a few more $100 scalps in. We are kind of creating a range. $50 kind of moving into the pivot point and the fair value gap here. If we get a little 50 touch here, that'd be another spot that I would be interested in. And also kind of have an untested wick there as well. Be another spot I'd be interested in taking a short off of. So I'll set a little order up there. We'll set 2 up there. And we'll take 1 off just at $100. And we'll try to get a little more on the runner. You the man. What up, Motion Capital? I don't know that we get that. But, and then obviously if we close below, we're just going to enter. I'll try to get in with 2. We'll risk our profits on a close below. And now here's the thing. Is this great price action? No. We're ranging here. This is not really like you're shorting bottom of the range. I'm not a huge fan of it, but on an eval, I'm okay with doing it. Yeah. That's a dirty close. Probably going to bounce one more time. Let's see. Yeah, definitely barcoding Tech T for sure. And this may not give us an entry. May not. I'm not going to let it sucker me into getting in before the close. Close or nothing. Let's see what would have happened there. Wanted to kind of get close down here in like the 75 range. Yeah, this thing's trying to sucker me in right there. I mean, shorting top of the range probably makes more sense here. Again, I would not mind to push back up. Little 50 touch would be nice, but may not get it. I might short top of the range again. If we get another pushback up, I may short top of the range. He is hanging out at a pivot right here too. 948 area. Again, even if this closes below, you're shorting bottom of the range with not a lot of momentum. So very scary, right? Exactly. Look at that candle. All right, let's see if we can get a 50 touch here. If we get a 50 touch, I would like that. But even if we don't get a 50 touch, I could short top of the range here. Like a 25-point stop. Mental, of course. How many days past Bulenox? 1 day, Matt. 1 day. I may have accidentally entered a little bit late there. Early? Late? I don't know which it is. One or the other. Kind of short in like middle of the range. I probably should just kill it, to be honest. Just be patient. You just passed 10. Let's go. You the man, Matt. Yeah, Robert, that's nice. I don't know why. They must have changed that or something, or it might only be this week. I don't know what it is. They must have done something there to change that. So the only thing different here is you do see that the 9 and 21 did cross here. So that's interesting. All right, tagged in on all of them here. So if we don't hold this level, we could be in for a decent-sized loss. All right, out of the first one, the other two are way down here. We don't need that much. So let's get the other one out at like 10 points, I think. So like 22.50. We close above here. I'm going to just kill this for a pretty big loss. Your EMAs did cross there. Man, I can't believe the 50's not holding, though. I thought it would hold for sure. It's not. All right. There's the close above. I want to see this inversion get wrecked now. Normally I'd be longing here, right? Close above this inversion, but we want to see it now get wrecked. Go ahead and put the stop in. All right, we're out. So down $400 now after that. Yeah, I don't, Robert, I guess you can pass in 2 days. I'm not sure. So now we're going to have to get into scalp mode. That entry there, I probably should have just killed it. That cost us most of the money. We hit the first target here on this, and then the second target just didn't get hit. Let's look and see in terms of a push back up. Yeah, 213, maybe. But that's okay. Down $400. We'll just, or almost 5. We'll just back into scalp mode again. Get it back. 3 days. Let's go. That wick right there looks interesting for this push up. I mean, this does look like it's holding, right? We'll look for a little long scalp here since this inverse is holding. We're kind of building structure above it. Try a little long scalpy. Won't give this one the kind of room. We'll try a little pivot bounce here. Full port. If we get it. Man, look at that dirtiness. Did not tag me in there by like a tick. I don't know if I want to leave it on now. Probably a bad idea, but we'll do it. Do it anyway. Got us out there. Now I'm going to go ahead and move the stop up. See if we can rip up here, get back to my original entry. All right. I'm down like $300 now. Just looking for little scalps here, potentially. You wait for 123 for a long. 123 I'd probably be shorting. Well, yeah, I guess that's reasonable for a long. Never mind. I was looking at 113. Pushing back up there. Doing pretty good with the scalping aside from the one sizing up there and then getting wrecked on it. It's all right. No, Bashar. Not at all. Say whatever you like. I'm still going to do what I want to do, right? The only thing I will say, Bashar, is like most of the time, I mean, like right now I'm in scalp mode. So like trying to find 5 points, you're not looking for much, right? So Now, if we pop back above the pivot there, I'll probably jump in for a push. Good call, though, off the 123s, though. Nice bounce off there. I just longed right into the pivot. That's probably not the smartest of ideas. Not the smartest of ideas. But we did it, so. Wish you could apply those calls to my evals or fundeds. Yeah. You're on paper waiting for a discount? Yeah, I mean, discounts right now are not that bad, though, Bashar. They're really not. Oh, man, I didn't realize how much I'm in drawdown here. May have to average in again. Good old DCA, if you will. You guys heard of DCA? Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. If we close below kind of like that 122 area there, that would be of concerns. We need a little bit of a bounce in this area. All right. Oh, I guess we blew the account there. Oh. Great job, Methodical. Great job. This probably would be another short entry. Not that obvious, but yeah, I guess it's fine. Just a death candle there. And what did I say earlier? Your trades work out better when you're like going in direction of the bias. Well, the bias I still think is down, right? 943. So really, should I be looking for longs here, especially kind of pushing up into that area? Probably not. So wanted to, yeah, I'm not tilting. This is an eval, brother. This was an eval, so we're going to be aggressive. Always aggressive in the eval. That's how I pass them. That's how I fail them. Always aggressive. Doing good, I hate. We're green on the day on everything except for the one eval that we just smoked. I blew the eval. Oh well. I'm dead inside, guys. I don't feel a thing. Oh. Yeah, futures trader, exactly. And that's what I was doing this morning until that eval. Why does it do that? That's annoying. Annoying. Does not make any sense. Yeah, size too big in that one. Size too heavy. Yeah, short entry would have been there. Your break even's this wick down here. 37 points lower. Just pick the wrong direction. I may have chose the wrong direction. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those catch-22s, right? Mike Patak from Topstep is on his stream putting out fires. What kind of fires he got over there, other than the payout denial stuff or whatever? All right, guys, so we got to be better with this next eval. We can't just run through it like that. You guys got to help me be better. Okay? Got to help me be better. You guys got to help me be better. I think we're going to 940, 947, 43. 943. We did not pick the right direction. We didn't do it. We're going to give it one more try, though. We're picking short from now on. Waiting for my eval to load up while we watch price melt lower without us. Oh, no. Yeah, if you're in the short, you should be at break even, and you should have scaled some already. I mean, that's up 50 points. Darn it. Why did I change my bias and start going the other way? So dumb. Literally long the top here, stupid. I longed into the pivot, stupid. Like, this is a dumb entry. DC8 on a death candle. Just dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, it's getting late. I still think we go to 943. You can still find opportunities here if we can get our eval. You know, a little retest of IBL there. All right, we got our Bulenox eval. Do we get to take profit trader yet? All right, we got our Bulenox eval. What up? Nothing really happened to Mimi. We blew a take profit trader eval. It was Kofer's part. It was Kofer's fault. Gotta blame somebody, right? I can't blame myself. Wasn't me. Was not me. All right, I'm going to disconnect the take profit trader right quick. See if this can load up. No, I don't know. I mean, it could go higher for sure. I have no idea. I think 943 is on the table here, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right, let's see if we got that account yet. Nope. You'll take it, although you still have your TPT account. Let's go. I have to blame somebody, right? Can't blame myself. Take responsibility for blowing the eval? No, I can't do that. It's not possible. Push back up into the 21 there. You're looking at your basket and other market indicators. Man, come on, TPT. Give me my eval. Give me my eval so I can short. Pushing up there into the 80. We test the 90. We caught you on the counter. It wasn't you. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we got it yet. Maybe so. No, that one's passed. No. Nice rejection off the 21 there. Little bounce right there off the 50. 55. ES holding up there, 45s. Holding below the pivot there at the 48. I mean, this thing really could kind of grind here. Just consolidate before the next leg lower. What time is it? We're at 10 after 9 now. It might wait till lunchtime to kind of... Might just stay in this range. I don't know. We'll see. How's everybody's P&L looking today? Anybody green? Everybody green on their funded accounts there? Oh, guys, let's go back yesterday and look at yesterday's price action. Did you guys notice the high? Right at the previous day low. So previous day low was like 60, 55 or something like that. 53, I think. So this is where we ended stream right here. And it ended up being the high. Just couldn't get any higher. And then this is the short that I called it close. We pushed back up, retested this little trend line, down trend line, and I shorted right there and just took it down. That previous day low held. I don't remember who called it. Somebody called it. It's quite nice. What are we looking for here, Black Beauty? All right, we're back in. Loaded up another eval. Do we go for a short here? A little late. Kind of late. Let's wait for another pop. Hit 50%. Let's go. Nice job, Nathaniel. I think we retest 150. I mean, for sure we could. We already did once, though. I don't know. If I'm looking at it, probably this area, maybe. Maybe that area for a little retest. If we push back below the 9 here, I'm just going to enter for a scalp. Yes, popping the 51 there. Still such a big stop if I shorted from here, theoretically. Yeah, I think so too, futures trader. Seems that way, right? I'm still only going to look for shorts, I think. Take a little stab short here, I think. Kind of break, generating got a little flag here. A little flag, if you will. All right, I'm in for 2 here. I'm going to look kind of for the low. And my stop's just going to be a pushback above this kind of high here. This might be a little grab lower, but I think it should continue. Kind of breaking out of that trend line there. So probably should have waited for a close, but you know, we'll see. Get back above the 9 and 21 and we'll reassess if it does. Not going to panic out here. Just going to hold it for a moment. See. Hold it and see. Long sweep then short. Yeah, it could be. You trade 930 to 12. Been moving away from that, and it usually doesn't work well for me. Nothing wrong with that, futures trader. Have a certain time that you trade the best and just trade that time. I mean, I think that's a good idea. So, you hate yourself, Bashar? Oh. Retesting my entry here. Don't you be dirty. You dirty mother trucker. How's it going to do that to me, guys? How's it going to do that to me? All right, took me out of 1. Let's see if we get a quick elevator here. Do we get an elevator? Do this trend line. I'm gonna put a stop in up here. I'm gonna put stop to move the stop down, probably down here at like the 50 area. So kind of short at the bottom of the range. I don't love it, but let it play out. Let's move our stop up. Why not? I'll probably try to add into this. Use code EMM. Let's go. Pine Tree. Thank you. You the man. You got a short sweep of the 88. Nice. Nice. I mean, I think we go down. I think it's just trying to shake me out. It's trying to shake me out here, guys. See if it can get me back to my entry here. Little 5-point scalp. It said nope. I probably don't pick the best places to DCA. Probably should be DCAing when price is higher, you know? I'm trying to become a part of the DCA gang. uh, yeah, futures trader. One more? I mean, I think the push back up into the 115, 120 area might make sense. I don't want it to, but it might make sense. So we'll see. See if we can work our way out of this bad position. Trying to see if the ES is going to hold below this pivot. If it loses the pivot, then we probably are in a little bit of trouble. But we'll see. Keep taking little scalps here just to kind of lighten the load a little bit if we can. Get back through that 9, maybe we can push. Oh, I'm not worried about the stop right now, John, to be honest. It's just a mental stop on these ads, but thank you. Yes, also had a pivot right there at the 48, so. We need the elevator. Where is the elevator? We need you, elevator. Yeah, there's some nice senior living facilities near me too. Some really nice ones. I used to do, I installed internet, and I would go to those places and be like, man, they serve breakfast, lunch, dinner, like full course meals. I mean, it's not really like a facility. You have like an apartment, a house. They're actually, the houses on the outside, you have to walk into the senior facility to eat. But yeah, or they can deliver to you. They have nurses on site that come through to the residents. Really, really nice place. Full-on houses, like 3-bedroom, 2-bath houses that you can just have people come and stay. So it just depends. There are some bad ones too, though, for sure. There are definitely some bad ones. Oh, come on. I'll say, get me out of that one, at least. Get me out of that one, please. And thank you. All right, now I just want to see it go down. The Arbor of Athens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know where the Arbor is. There's one in Commerce, but there's really... Yeah, they do, Sirdos. They're insane. There's one in Commerce that's really nice. That's where I'm talking about, where I work, where I went, and they had like... They have... I mean, it's actual houses. The houses are like surrounding the facility. You're not like locked in. You have your car. They got garages and everything. It's just more of like an assisted living type situation. I'm trying to wait for this thing to move through here, because that's kind of the bottom of the low resistance liquidity there. We'll see what happens at that area. Might move my target lower. Not sure. Yeah, Tamimi, but I think these areas are not like, it's not like, it's like it's an actual home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a home in sense of you're living somewhere else. It's actually your home. They're using them as their home. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Didn't activate the funded. Why not, Vince? You just decided not to. Oh, come on. Don't stop me out. I mean, should I move my stop back up now that my entry's kind of top of the range? Probably so, huh? I mean, I think it's okay. I do think it eventually goes down. Well, you know my situation, Tamimi. My mom got cancer and she's in the next room. So I moved her in with me. So she has no bills. I take care of the couple of small things that she has, but you know, she's cancer free now, and she's mentioned wanting to move out on her own. And I said, well, that's up to you. But you're in a position where you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to do anything. You got freedom to do whatever you want. And, but that's up to you. If you want to move, you move. It's on you. Can we push lower? Thank you, Futures Trader. Well, you know, she wants to be an independent woman. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, yeah, we're on Take Profit Trader, so I was like forgetting about the fact that, okay, I don't know if I should take profit down at the low or if I should move it lower. I mean, we got room lower for sure. I mean, we definitely have room lower. All right, I will trail hard here now that we're at the bottom of the resistance of the kind of the bottom of that low resistance zone there. I'm not quite sure though if I want to target that much lower. We're up $900 on it right now. I'm going to give it like this far so it can bounce back to here. I want to see a push through. Let's just get a nice elevator push through there. Let's see, $1,100. All right, stop this out. That's all right. So we're ultimately up $810 on that now. So I don't think I managed that the best, but we'll take it. We will take it. Your dad was like that, super independent at the very end. Yeah. What's the rule with max PAs with Bulenox again? So it's 11 max, but Matt, you can only have 4 active that are not above the threshold. So the threshold on the 50K is $2,600. You can only have 4. Is it 3 active or 4? I think it's 4. I think it's 4 active. It might be 3. I think it's 3 active below the threshold. So the other ones will just sit there until you get one above. Once you get one above, you can activate a 4th. Once you get another one above, you can activate a 5th, all the way up to 11. So, but you're not charged while they're sitting there. There's no charge when they're sitting there. So that's what you hate about paper trading. You just feel the improvement, the fear. Yeah, that's what makes paper trading tough, is because you have no skin in the game, right? You have no skin in the game when you're paper trading, so it makes it a little more difficult. I might try a little reshort here. Just take something like that. Feels bad after already being in, but we left a small fair value gap there. We'll see if it holds. And I'll also take an IBL retest. If we push through, close strong, and then retest, I'll take that. So to get 11 active, you need 8 above the threshold, yes. And it's not a bad thing. People think of it as a bad thing, but it actually helps you keep the accounts a little bit longer, right? All right, tagged in. Oof, that is not a bearish candle. There we go. Let's push lower here. We're up. What were we up there? Yeah, up 5 points. I didn't put the stop in yet, even though we've already been up 5 points here. All right, stop's in now. Come on. Filled out there. Let's go. Up $1,005. All right, here we go. That's what I wanted to see a moment ago. If I just left my stop at break even there, that would have been much better. Little grab there on the low. What time is it? 11:30. London closed for the win. Yep. I want to see a candle close nice and full. Maybe kind of like at least down into the 17s, somewhere in that area. And we'll take a retest off that level for $200. We will put a stop in on this particular trade because that's the way we do it. But you want this to close heavy. You know, I think I'm going to go 2 contracts on this. I know that doubles the risk, but I kind of like the way it looks. So if we get tagged in, we're either up 600 or up 1400. Those are the options. Let's see here. Scaling roof for option 1? No. Nope. You do what you want. Warren Buffett holding cash, marking dropping. I don't know. Let's see here. This thing might just run through there. May not give it to us. It's a fact he's holding cash. You can full port. I don't know if I do that, Vince. I do like this, though, a lot. I like this a lot here. If we get the retest. Kind of thinking of like longing out of this spot here. I didn't do it. They've been saying he's holding cash even before the last 2 times we hit. Yeah, probably. 5 minis, 5 points. Good luck, Vince. Good luck, sir. I was thinking about longing out of there, but just didn't. Decided not to. Good morning, Amelia. Really? Really? Really, you're going to come that close? You're supposed to do that once you tag me in. All right, tagged in. It's like exactly like yesterday. Pushed through, pulled back a little bit, and then it's probably just going to stop me. Rude. Exactly like yesterday, even though you have a clear draw lower. Very rude. Booyah! Full port. ES retested the IBL there, so I re-entered full port with 5 minis there, guys. Now we're up 1345. We need another $150 to max this out. So, oh darn, I didn't even notice I was actually getting in with 2 there. Oops. So let's see if we can find a spot here. 30 ticks. Could be a little 30-second reshort here. That's probably what I'll take. If we get it. You see level 20975. I'll probably buy some calls today for overnight hold. This is an eval, Vince. Take profit trader eval. We're currently short from the 68s over here in an eval on Bulenox as well. So got the reaction. I just probably should have taken that off if I'd noticed that the ES was like just now getting to the IBH or IBL there. 50K, Vince. 50% off using code MM. if you so dare. Black Beauty, are you still long? Or did you flip short? I don't know. I don't know if you took profit there or not. You've been out with profit. Let's go. Yeah, the 25K I like, Vince. I'm just going for the 50 right now because whatever. Give a little more room, I guess. Kind of, interesting. We have an OB below. And this push up seems... Will I feel bad if I lose, if I long? Probably. What graphic cards do I have? You demand. Thank you, Black Beauty. I have an older one. Let me look. It is think that says 2060, but my eyes are bad. I think it's the 2060. The kids have the 4080. I have the old stuff. I have the old computers. I have one of my daughter's old, it's a custom PC. But it's her old custom PC. I had the new one built for her maybe like a year and a half ago or something. And I took her old one. I took her old one, but it gets the job done. And the boys got brand new computers for Christmas. The two of the boys. Really expensive computer. I think I paid like $2,400 a piece for those. You know, the boys are just like, whatever, you know. Whatever. Quantower's making you use wealth charts. Yeah, the kids are spoiled. They don't realize it. They don't know. They don't know they're spoiled, right? Just to play free Fortnite. Nah, they play good. They play games. You get in a 3612 gig. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's the 2060. It is a GeoForce. I think it's the GeoForce 2060. I don't know, but it works fine. So this is going to be a long trigger here. I mean, like, I do like it, but man, I still think the draw is lower. So it's a little scary. But I do think the push back up into this imbalance in the 110s kind of makes sense. That's what I'm thinking. Futures, well, I don't even know 170. I mean, it could be. So there's the close above. If we get above the, all right, if we get above the 50, I'll take it. And I'm just going to have like a one candle stop, very, very tight. Because honestly, we're up $1,345. No need to do anything crazy here. And this is what I'm saying. Look at this thing getting rejected here. Yeah, that's not the reaction you want. Most of the 9 times out of 10, when I get this reaction, as soon as I enter an inversion, it fails. It fails. What up, Gabriel? What we linking here? Stinky, stinky poo-poo. Man. Gabriel's over here making the money. All right, if we get an OB here, that could be promising. You read a funny jingle? $10 away from passing. Let's go, Vince. Yeah, nothing wrong with a Walmart PC, though. I mean, honestly, a lot of times you can get a Walmart PC for less than less you can build one for, you know. Just depends on the specs. The specs. Yeah, this is not the reaction you want. If this fails, I may just short. I may just short. If we close below the 21 and the 9 and this inverse fails, then I think I might just short it. The stop will just kind of be still kind of a wide stop, but. What up, Brad? Which platform accounts am I using? Trading, Paul, I'm trading APEX, Bulenox, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader. Let's go. And am I forgetting anybody? Those are the ones I'm actively trading currently. Yeah. Now, I do like day traders. I haven't added them yet. I do plan on adding them. And maybe one or two other ones. But for right now, I'm trying to max out accounts on these. Oh, yeah, Tradeify. Yeah, I do like Tradeify, too. I don't have any Tradeify accounts right now, though, because they're only Tradeivate. I don't think they have any plans on getting Rhythmic from what they say. So, might add them later on and use Ninja. Or you just straight use them on Trade of 8 and just press the button twice. But we'll see. Yeah, this is Take Profit Trader Pro's. The first day in this account. It's the one pro account that I have right now. Although we did just pass one. And I am working on one here. I'm in. I'm in. I should wait for the close, but you know, I'm an idiot, so. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't do me dirty. I did just short right in the 50, though. Guess I deserve it. Yes, at the pivot there. Close below. Come on. Oh, rude. All right. Only up 1,000 now. Yeah, I used Trade of 8, yeah, for a while. Sure did. All right, back into scalp mode here, off this 30 tick thing. Let's look for a spot for a full send. What do you guys think? 4 Connies, 21 ticks. It's not really a full send, but you get what I mean. Oh, you've been trading with an Amazon Dream Quest for 2 years? Nice. Yeah, you don't need much. You really don't need that much to trade with, so this inversion held. Man, do I switch long here? Should have waited for the close below. That's my stupidity. Back above this swing is your break even. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Get me in. Pull back. All right, I'm in. With 4 minis here, guys. We could get destroyed here. Four minis. Now you got to go. I only wanted you to pull back to tag me in, you dirtiness. Oh, no, guys. We're in trouble. I thought she'd just bounce off the 50 and rip, but nope. Let's see. Come on, get back through there. Get back through there. Oh. Never any doubt. Never any doubt. Never any doubt. What do you need, Samuel? I don't know. What do you mean? Maxi agrees with you. Full send at 11:45. Don't think so. Oh. Max said yes. Perfect. Excellent. He said excellent choice. So we're up 1470. Should we try to go for the $30, or should we just say 1470? You know, it's good enough. Or should we get it to 1500 to the tick? To the tick. Probably dangerous, right? What would that be? That would be 6 ticks. Nope, 7 ticks. 1470 is good enough. We need 7 ticks. Guys, we only need 7 ticks. I mean, how many times have you only needed 7 ticks and it blew your account? Oh, trading Nasdaq, Samuel. I don't recommend using your own cash to start. I would trade a prop firm. That way you got a little skin in the game, but you're not risking your entire amount. So buy a $16 account from Bulenox and use that. That's what I would do. Don't mention it. Uh-oh. We could risk the $70. You was at $15.75 and walked away. I learned the hard way. Yeah, exactly. You just did it, Cap? Uh-oh. But see, I could just risk the $70, right? We could go 15 tick stop. Let's see if the 90, if we have 90 drama here or not. All these wicks right here are going to get ran. We know that. So, and you can use the best coupon code MM if you want to get the best discount. 91% off. Let's go. You know, a little shameless plug. Never hurt anybody. I don't love camping orders at like the top, but I do think if we push back through the 90 here, we run this wick up here at 94. Oof. And there we go. See, I would have got my 7 ticks right there. I just mark it in here. I think I just mark it in. Yeah, let's just do it. Boom! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! You the man, Robert. You the man. What are you guys talking about here? What are you talking about? $1,500. Never any doubt. Come on. So we passed 2, blew 1. I mean, that's, you know, hey, that's pretty good. Oh, no, we didn't pass 2. We passed 1, and we maxed out the second one, and then we blew 1. So, oh, yeah, we probably are about to lose over here on the Bulenox because I don't have a stop on that one. And it's short from the 068. It's been short a while. Yep. Apple buyers are leading the lift. Yeah, I mean, this pushback up makes sense, right? It kind of does. We are kind of approaching a little short term. I actually broke through it. Broke through it. Nice. Broke through it. Thank you, thank you. We try our best. Guys, if you're not already subscribed to Husk, here I'm going to drop Husk link in the chat here. He's right there at 700. He's at 699. We've got 124 people in here. If you're not subscribed to Husk, that is my cousin. So appreciate it if you go over there and drop him a subscribe. He's right at 700. He's at 699. Let's see if we can get him over there, over the 700 hump. He said that he would start his OnlyFans if he gets over 700. Thank you, Gabriel. You the man, Nathaniel. We could push all the way up. I mean, if we're looking at 50% of the range, I mean, it's really what you want to look at, right? Let's just look at 50% of today's range. That's sitting at 213. And then also, let's think in terms of the previous day low. Again, that kind of was a spot from yesterday that was very important. So maybe a push back up into this area that'd be above the opening print, but not outside the realm of possibility. That's way up there. But, you know, push back up into this area is probably far more likely. There's the VWAP. And then kind of like same as yesterday, you know, I do think we're bearish. So I think maybe something like that. Hey, let's go. Downtown Clown, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, he's gonna start an OnlyFans to me if you want him to. Short covering can get us into the 400s, maybe. Downtown Clown is too late to buy long, in my opinion. If you're longing, probably down in this area would have been, actually this pullback right here We had a couple little breakout opportunities here. I mean, like, you know, right there. That's a good long spot. Maybe the long off this trend line break. But realistically, if you're not already long, it's really too late to be long. In my opinion. Not financial advice. Much more likely for me, higher probability is the push up into this zone. Look for some sort of short here. That's higher probability in my opinion. In my opinion. What up, Barack? How's everybody else doing today? Let me go around and check other people. Let's see. Do we get Husk over 700 there? It looks like he's at 701. Let's go. Thank you guys if you subscribe. He don't want help. He tells me not to shout him out, but you know. Try to shout him out anyway. Guys, who do you guys want to see a collaboration with? I'm thinking I'm going to do a 12-hour stream. I'm going to reach out to quite a few people. I'm going to try to get a few people on that maybe they might say no, but it's okay. I'm going to ask anyway. So we're going to go Pine Tree. You guys can make some suggestions, but we're going to go Tom, Pine Tree, Husk, some smaller creators. Maybe I'll reach out to Cove. Maybe even maybe we'll reach out to 0 Day J, see if he's willing to come on. Trades by Slade. Yeah, I can reach out to him. I don't know Trades by Slade at all. But, yeah, Nutty's probably not going to come on Sirdos, but I'll ask him. He's been on one time before. I'll ask him. If I'm going to do a 12-hour stream, then we've got a ton of people we can have on. Yeah, Stock Tiger. Yeah. I don't know Tori. Who's Tori Bread? Tori Trades? She ain't going to come on. Trades by Matt. Yeah, I don't think Matt will come on either. I'll ask. I'll ask anybody. I just don't think they're going to come on. You know, the larger people are probably not coming on. But we'll reach out to some people. You know, I'm sure there's some smaller streamers that I don't know about. So if you guys know anybody. Ash. I don't know if Ash is still streaming. I haven't seen him in the last couple of days. Matt, are you streaming? Matt, do you have an account? Do you have a Yeah, Tom is obviously. Matt, I didn't even know you had a YouTube channel, man. Why have you not said anything? It's Matt. I'm assuming this is Matt, live with Matt Rad. You just do recaps. Okay, cool. Well, dude, it's been a while since you've been on here, guy. Videos, 8 months. What about the other one? Is that the other one you're doing there was another one. Matt Rad Clips. Are these you? Oh, that's not you. Well, that person got my subscriber. They got my subscribe. It's fine. Let me go to your channel and see. Okay, is this you? No, that can't be you. What's your channel, Matt? Drop the link. You're going long, Luca. Good luck. Woo, nice, Luca. Boner Candle. This is you, Rad Trader. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Rad Trader. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. I'm already subscribed to you. But yeah, we can get you on there, Matt. Doesn't matter to me. We got 12 hours of 12 hours of entertainment to fill. You know what I mean? So subscribe. Let's go, Robert. Appreciate you. This thing is ripping. ES back above the 51 here. Let's see if the line in the sand is still 82 per Mancini. Hitting the VWAP there on the ES. Look at this thing go. No, he says we got to get above 51 to pop. So above 51, we just ripped. It's probably going to be like Thursday into Friday, maybe, Matt. past Bulenox. Let's go, Richard. Nice job. Someone help you? You have the awful Seal song stuck in your head. Huss not sure what a man can do on an OnlyFans. We need your guidance. Uh-oh. Well, not sure if I should say on here. Not sure if I can say on here. Tell Husk the Coke can is in play. Possible 9 touch. Yeah, that would actually be a decent play too. As long as we left these levels up here. See you tomorrow, Robert. The Coke can. He knows what that means. The Kim person? Who do I miss? Kim. Kim? Serdos? Who's Kim? Kelly Ann? Are you talking about Kelly Ann or Kim? I don't know who that is. Rub honey buns, cupcakes, and baby oil. Perfect. Who do I mention? Kim. I don't know who that is, Serdas. I'm losing it. Don't know who that is. Maybe somebody obvious that I'm just... Oh, Kellyanne. I mean, I can ask Kellyanne if she wants to come on. I don't know if that's something she'd be willing to do. But we can ask. Yeah, so what Pine Tree's talking about here, guys, is this is what I back-tested. Your EMAs are spread out. You do have a clear drawn liquidity because you have a wick up here, right? So the first 9 touch after the cross, and it's sitting inside a fair value gap. So you can either go for 6 points on this or 10 points with a 10-point stop. I think it works. I don't have an account to take it on. I could maybe take it on the Take Profit Pro account. We're up to 65. Didn't touch yet. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. I don't know if I count that as a touch. You had lunch before reading the comment. Exactly. Oh. All right. Well, it just ripped off there, so... I was thinking about switching over to my pro account, maybe risking 10 for 10, but too late now. 53 did not get touched. It was very close, 53.75. I have noticed that when you get the 9 touch, when it misses you like that, the second one is not very good. Not always as strong, so be careful here. Key Amber. Yeah, we could get Key Amber on. I mean, do I go for the second touch? Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Man, that second push down didn't quite get there either. Your call tower copy trader messed up something. I was on the phone when it happened and ended up losing 2 accounts. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, it must have been. Trader Oracle, yeah, Oracle's been on before. I could ask him. That's kind of a little bit annoying that it came so close there on those touches and didn't quite get there. Did it touch there? Does anybody know? I don't know if it did. Oof. So close to my entry there. I mean, that's the exact reaction I'm looking for, but this is getting into danger zone here. I hate weeks. Yeah, you can. This is a buy, Mr. Dax. What up, AE? How you doing? It hit both. Well, it looks like it did because it moved through there, but I don't think it actually touched. Long in 144 if it gets there. I don't want it to get there yet. I would like a bounce here. I don't know. This is one of those trades where like you feel like it may have already just missed it. So this is 1 minute bull bear. You took the first one. Yeah. I think it's okay to leave on. I mean, I'm risking 10 points here at the end of the day. It's, you know, profit. Which is annoying, but still. All right, here we go. I mean, it's just not wanting to get me in here. Nice pops right away, too. And as soon as I get tagged in, it'll just dump. Oh. Exactly, Pine Tree. If it dumps here, if it tags me in and then dumps, we just have to laugh about it, right? All right, we're in this time. All right, stop to break even at 166. That's the first time it actually dipped below it, too. So that's not great. So stop to break even 166. And yeah, that's no bueno. Come on. Really? Really? Look at that. That's dirty. That is so dirty. To the tick, too. Stop me out there. Stop me out to the tick. You dirty girl. You dirty girl. Yeah, I mean, I guess in hindsight, I mean, I even said it here, like, in hindsight, you probably would just consider those touches. One tick, yeah, that sucks. You want the entry, but you know, it is what it is. The soup would have been better. I don't know what SMCI. I have no idea, Max, what you're talking about, bud. I don't follow stocks, really. Let's see if ES made it up to 50% of the range here. So ES hit 50%. Nasdaq did not. Late to this. All right, I'm gonna get back in here for this pushback above the for this pushback above the 9 there. If we, I should have waited for the close above. So we can run up into the 79 area. I'll probably go something like that. Closed above the 9 there. Now we want to see it kind of stay above the 9. Need it to stay above the 9 now. Push back above that wick that we just made. I'm going to go stop to break even. So that wick there will have to equal highs. So I'm going to go stop to break even above there. Should expand above there. Come on. Get through there. Just wants to mess with me here. Oh, goodness. All right, this is going to be rude. Trying to give it a moment here, but if we lose the pivot, I'm probably just going to eat the loss and get out. Dun, dun, dun. Do have a pivot point there, so we get a little bounce here. Okay, out of one there. Then we get back above 168, we go. Actually, might even just take this off here. I'm going to break even here, +7. I want to see it hold the 9 and push. I should really be more patient and let it push through these equal highs because I know it's going there. But kind of see profit, take profit type deal here. It's going to go. All right, well, stopped out. That's fine. Hey, let's go. Dennis Obeng, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Largest winning trade was like probably like $5,000, but that was on an eval. On a funded, maybe like $1,200 or $1,300. Stop loss to break even at 144. Everyone thinks 71. Yeah. It's going to go. I know it's going to hit this. That's the thing. What's annoying about me here is like I know it's going to hit that 100%. I don't know. I think because I took the loss over here, I was kind of trading the P&L, if you will. Saw that I got back into the green and just took it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. 144, though. Nice entry. I do think we might push. I don't know. I mean, you know, ES did hit equilibrium. So, like, theoretically, does Nasdaq need to push up anymore? Doesn't really have to. So, it's kind of the trade-off there. Oh, man. We were up 265. Now we're only up 110. Rude. The market said, I bounced off the EMA 3 times. What do you want me to do there? And I am thinking about trying a little. We'll just try a little 5-point bounce here. A little 5-point bounce. I'm going to nudge. Man, I didn't even get to move the stop. Darn it. I meant to nudge the stop up there, and I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do it like that. I wanted to nudge the stop up to the low, but we broke right through it when I jumped in there. We broke right through it. Rude. Rude. Automated strategies. Yeah, automated stuff can be nice. Can be. $212 bounce. Yeah, that's a pretty big bounce. Holy cow, that's 50 points. It doesn't look like it, right? It doesn't look like 50 points, but it is. Your friend Terry trades up 53K in 2 days on NinjaTrader. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I am kind of watching this. Nice bounce off the pivot again. $17 points. Only 5 cons limit. Oh, you blew it up, Pine Tree. Varrock got stopped, so now it's ready to go. I don't know. It kind of, the failure to make a new high here, this thing could go down. The pivot, I mean, the market definitely knows the pivot's here, bouncing off that several times. All right, I'm going to try it one more time here long, I think. Let's see. Nope. Never mind. No, I'm not. Bouncing off the pivot like 4 times there. I'm probably going to wait for it to break, and we'll look for a short. We'll see, though. 71 again. I mean, potentially. I was thinking of a long here, but like, man, I don't know. I feel like I should be getting in off the pivot, but it's so hard to know whether that's going to hold. So hard to know. It is lunchtime. All right, I'm going to long here. I'm going to target up there. I'm going to go stop below the low here. Holy cow, man. As soon as I go long, look at that junk. That's terrible. Well, we'll see if this holds another time here. Holding so far, so. All right, Predator, appreciate you. Don't do it, says Bread. I did it, Bread. Oh, dang, I accidentally added. My finger accidentally hit the button there. Oops. Well, we're going to need the pivot to hold now. Otherwise, the trouble is looming. Because I'm an idiot room. That's why. Oh, 4K left? 4K's plenty. Plenty, Pine Tree. Kind of grinding lower here. I'm going to add one more here. If we get stopped, we're going to have to be in scalp mode. Got to have a bullish reaction now. Otherwise, we're just in trouble. Yeah, that's not what we were looking for. Oh, goodness. All right, well, we dug ourselves a hole. We'll have to try to get it out, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow to mess with it. Oh, no point in digging the hole deeper today. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, 91% off Bulenox, 80% off APEX still going on. So we will catch you guys next time. Appreciate you watching.